Hey guys, now you can follow me on Facebook. Just go to facebook.com/UltraMaximusReviews. Cybertron Weekly is your central hub for everything Transformers.
Oh hey, use a socket blastin'. Misa's safe, betcha.
Blast him!
Surprise, motherfucker.
Hello YouTube, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review, and today we're taking a look at another Star Wars figure. It's from the Black Series. It's the Ats-V Walker, or as I like to call it, the Chicken Walker. Now, I remember seeing these at Kmart a long time ago before they closed them all in my area. I also remember seeing these at Walmart. I think the Kmart was a Kmart exclusive with different packaging. This is definitely the same one that they had at the local Walmarts last year. I found this at my local Ross for only $9.99, which is a heck of a steal. I love a 3 3/4 inch Star Wars vehicle, especially if it's an Imperial one. So we get some real nice Black Series artwork right down here. It says Star Wars Black Series. Top of the package says Star Wars Black Series, and we can see the little Chicken Walker in there. There's the Chicken Walker. He's got the little driver down in there. So yeah, there he is. There is the Chicken Walker. Side of the package has the Imperial logo, and it says Imperial Ats-V Walker and driver, which is cool. This side of the package has some really nice artwork and detail, kind of a tech spec schematic of everything in the Star Writing, which is a very, very cool. So just kind of a quick close-up of that. So that definitely looks sick. I like that. I will probably keep the box just because of that. Yeah, so that's definitely very cool. Back side of the package here. It's got a little write-up, which is pretty cool. It says, the two-man Ats-V is a lightly armored walker featuring thin-mounted laser cannons and side-mounted weapon pods. The two-legged transport, dubbed the Scout Walker by many, serves as a recon and patrol vehicle. Now, they made their debut in the Empire Strikes Back, but you see them in the background. But they're really prominent in Return of the Jedi, which I remember with Chewbacca hijacking one, and then the two logs smashing it and tripping over the logs, looking all kinds of cool. So I've always loved these since I was a kid. I had one of the originals back in the day, so it's nice to get this back into the collection. But here we have the driver and the walker, and it shows you the little guns, him popping out of the little hatch, him down in the hatch, a gun piece there, and then the driver without his little helmet on. So yeah, here's the back of the package, looking all types of cool. Definitely digging that. Very neat. Very, very fun. So yeah, definitely worth 10 bucks, I can say, before I even get it out of the box. So that being said, let's get this thing out of the box and see what we think. So here we have the Ats-V, or the Chicken Walker, out of the packaging, and I love the way this looks. I hate the way this thing stands. And I don't remember this from the old toy, so it might be like this, it might not. If you remember or have one, leave a comment down below. But these leg joints are really, really bad. You've got to get them angled in a certain way to get it to stand upright. And I just feel like over time, this thing's just going to start wilting. And unfortunately, it kind of makes me want to just put it back in the box. That being said, we've got it out, so we're going to take a look at it. It does have some really cool features. The one thing I thought was interesting, it comes with an alternate gun that actually fires missiles. Click them so I don't lose the missiles. There are the two missiles. You can pull this gun out and replace it so that you got some missile action. It's on a peg like this, and it just slides out, and then this one goes in. So that's kind of interesting. It's a little bit bigger. I like the guns that come mounted on it. I think they look a little bit cooler, but we'll show off what it looks like with the other guns. So you don't pull that one off like that, and then you're going to clamp this one in like this, and there it is with the bigger guns. I don't know. It looks okay, I guess. But I prefer the smaller multiple guns. I think it just looks cooler. Personally, knocked over the guy. Let's go ahead and get this thing off of here. I always feel like I'm going to break it. Come on, let me take the missiles out before I launch them off into space and never to be seen again. Alright, let's see here. So, come on. Now they won't want to come out. Alright, there we go. Goodness gracious, that did not want to come out. And there we go. Mount this one in. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Definitely going to leave those in like that. But the fact that it does have the playability is kind of cool. I will give it that. Alright, so he does come with a little driver. He's got a little kind of gun, and then his helmet does come off, so there he is like that. I mean, it's a standard 3 3/4 inch figure. Let me take the helmet off there. His head moves back and forth. It looks up and down. He actually has an ab crunch, which is nice. I'm really surprised about that. Twists back and forth, so it's kind of diaphragm joint, I guess. The arms do go out. They twist all the way around. He does have a joint at his elbow that doesn't move very well. His wrists do twist. He kicks up, he kicks back, legs do not go out. There is a single joint at the knee right there, and then he does have some ankle movement, which is kind of interesting. So it's actually pretty articulated for a little 3 3/4 inch figure, which is kind of cool. Definitely dig that. So yeah, we'll just kind of throw him to the side. So as far as the chicken walker here, articulation on this, the head does move back and forth. The guns do move up and down. All the guns move up and down. He's got these little visor pieces that can close, and you just flip them open. I always remember them open from the movie because it looked like he had little eyeballs. And then there's a hatch that opens up, which is cool. And then the whole thing opens like this so that you can put your action figure down there. And there's actually some stickers in there. I remember the old one, you actually had to put the stickers in. The legs do move up and down. They also move out like that. There's also a hinge where they can move out like that, and I think that just makes it very unstable. I would rather than put this joint there and just let it move up and down. The legs do have a ratchet joint right there. There's also a very tight ratchet there, and then a tight ratchet at the foot. These guns on the toes, I guess they're not really guns, they're just kind of stabilizers, do not move, and yeah, see how it, I don't know, you gotta get it into the right spot to get it to stand properly, and oh man, when you get it out of whack, it's a pain to get it back in. So yeah, there it is, which is really, really unfortunate. I feel like the thing is just not gonna hold up over time. Now, the play gimmick is, of course, to put the little guy. It's unfortunate that he doesn't have a holster to put his gun in. I feel that's going to get lost in time. Let's put the little guy inside. So we're going to just kind of open this up. And you can actually put 2 action figures in, which is cool. So you just set the little dude in there, like thus. And then there he is. That's the little guy driving around in the chicken walker. So, and of course, there go the legs again. Can we get this upright? Get this one down. Here, here, and then move this up just a hair out. I mean, this thing is a pain in the tuchus to get to stand right, and it just drives me bonkers. Oh, I may have to do this off camera here. All right, so we kind of got him back up on target. So just kind of taking a closer look at the figure itself. I love the design. I like the paint apps on it. I think it looks great. Looks fantastic. There's the front end. Here's the back. Looks amazing. I think they did a good job with all the detail, all the sculpt work, all the paint looks nice. The problem is getting it to stand. Ugh, it just drives me bonkers. why they designed this thing. And again, maybe because it's from the original piece. I don't know. But had I paid the, what was it, 40 bucks, I think, or 50 bucks when it originally came out, I've been really, really annoyed with it because it annoys me now. So having paid the 10 bucks, not so annoyed. So is the Black Series Ats-V or Chicken Walker something that you want your 3 3/4 inch Star Wars collection? Well, if you collect all the vehicles, this is definitely probably something you want to get, especially if you've got an AT-AT. I think you at least want one of these. I would say preferably 2 of them in a collection of vehicles. But I don't know, man. Getting it to stand is just a pain in the arse. It's definitely worth $10. You know, if you can find this at Ross for 10 bucks, I would definitely recommend picking it up. But you may just want to leave it if you're just, you know, a shelf displayer. It could be just as easy to leave it in the box, or get it into a pose and super glue the thing. I don't know. If you got any recommendations on how to help get this thing stand, definitely leave a comment below, or go over to my Facebook page and show pictures on how you get this thing to stand better, because I could really use it. But there it is, the Ats-V or Chicken Walker from Star Wars Black Series by Hasbro.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Don't forget to subscribe and share, like us on Facebook, and look for more videos in the future.